Hello everyone. I'm just going to do a weekly oracle card for you, just one card. I'm going to read it. It's a very deep reading, so I'll do my best to translate that for you. It's the Rumi Love Oracles. I love my oracle cards. So let's show some love to the world out there. What are we asking for my viewers out there? What do they need to hear right now? Tough times ahead, a lot of energy shifting. Great new moon to manifest this week. I encourage you to let go of those things that are holding you back and looking forward to those things that are going to fuel your fire, your needs, your love, and all with nothing but positivity and love. And look what we got. Divine discontent. Did I just say that right? There is some discontentment. There's some energy swirling around here, but finding what is this all about? I've never read this card, so I'm as interested as you to discover what we got. Let us begin. There's a sense within you, perhaps quite obvious to your conscious mind, or perhaps only dimly registered as an unnameable underlying sense of anxiety, that something in your life is not quite right. It may be the sense, even amongst so much gratitude, of a yearning yet to be met, a longing yet to be fulfilled and satisfied. This is the pain of the awakening heart. The heart is capable of bliss and ecstatic reverence for the sheer beauty and wonder of creation. Yet as the heart matures, there will be a process of deep, passionate longing for that awakening for the divine. It is the impatience for the caress of the great lover, for the presence of the divine to come to you. Over time, that longing will grow from a mild inner sense of incompleteness, needing to become whole. It will develop into a holy fever, a sacred rage, a stamping of dancing feet, a pounding of fist upon the altar, and a longing so deep and distressing that one may well break into tears at the impossibilities of bearing the pain of apparent separation from even a moment longer. Where is my beloved? Cries the awakening heart. I call for my beloved, and yet I am here still waiting. I can't stand this no longer. As devotion grows and passion for the divine intensifies, so too does this yearning. So much so that this may come to feel as though your heart is breaking for the divine. Or perhaps you are not quite there yet. Your heart is attached to smaller gods such as your status, your job, your lover, your body looking a certain way, or being able to live your life in a particular way. These smaller gods are not necessarily an issue. Yet you have drawn this oracle, and so it's guidance for you that the divine wants to draw you closer. Sometimes that means we'll have to merge meals wrested from our hands so we may feast upon something far more delectable and grand. The divine is a fiercely possessive lover. If there is a face of another beloved preventing you from longing for the divine embrace, and if you cannot see what that is, the divine beloved within you, your lover, that you are the loving, well then, something will be done by heaven. So make your relationships sacrosanct. Seek the divine in all things. When you cannot, when the power of a lesser God has you in its grip, acknowledge it, bear witness to it. Do not chastise it. Instead, be truthful. Let your heart break and lie prostrate on the floor, hands clutching and head bowed, as though only your sadness and plight could stir the heart of the divine beloved into descent of succor of grace, saving you from a life far too bland for your exquisite pictorial palette. It's, like I said, the reading's very deep. Just don't misinterpret the pain and think that something really is wrong. If you are surrounded by status and money and cannot understand why you should mourn, it is even more important that you allow yourself to do so. Mourning is to be felt. Understanding is not so relevant. But if you must seek understanding, then know this, dear blazing angel. You are just awakening from the deepest slumber, and with your awakening heart, you are realizing a truth. A part of you, deeper and wider, vaster and more intrinsic, truthful and intelligent than your mind, is lonely for the divine embrace. Lonely for the divine embrace. This is right. This is sensible. This is sanity. It is the pain, the real noble pain of the heart that says, there is something more than this inadequacy. This settling for plastic instead of precious gemstones, that must end now. I cannot be fed by pixelated sunsets and animation upon my computer screen. I yearn to be blasted by sunsets so much more radiant and beautiful, by the real thing, that I become stupefied. I must witness so much divine splendor that all I can utter is some incoherent grunt. My mind disassembles and my heart ignites by the presence of my beloved. I want to become a fumbling, ecstatic wreck in the presence of my beloved. I want to allow this pain, this yearning, this divine discontent to guide me to my holy lover, so my life may never be the same again. And so it shall be. The discontent divine growing within you is the beginning. It's not the destiny. It's the purpose. Its purpose is to lead you into your greatest connection yet with the divine. Do not resist it. Witness it. Do not dismiss it. Trying to cover it up. It smells with rose petals. Let your rank discontent be the pathway to divinity. Look behind what is and what has prized and treasured, and it is now found to be planted, and not the precious gold it was once esteemed to be. Don't be scared, for you are my sidekick, and on this great holy adventure. I am here, you see, just around the corner. I have you in my sights, though you may not see me yet. I am holding a loaf of fresh bread, hot from the kitchen of the Creator, hoping to entice you with its wafting scent, tempting you to follow me on towards something of far more sustenance. If you are still stuck and pine-scented air fresheners, imagine it is anything akin to the wild scent of the pine forest for real, then how can I tempt you? Let the stench be the stench, then the fragrance of God can be discerned, and together we can leave what is less behind, once and for all, grabbing like hungry schoolchildren for the divine bread, sweet, fresh, scent-filled air. So this message is telling you, if you feel like there is something not feeding your soul, right? If you feel this stirring inside you that you're not pursuing, you feel this discontentment, it's asking you to embrace it. You're longing for it. It's time to go get it. Have a great week.